if you'd like to take a little shopping trip with me to Second and Charles, then just keep watching. Hello, I'm Danielle, and if you are coming here for the very first time, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I hope that you guys will enjoy this little shopping trip with me to Second and Charles, which is a used and new bookstore. I am new to it. I've only been there one other time. And and that was, I think, on my birthday. Yes, it was on my birthday, April 12th. My husband took me there and I was so excited. And today, when I'm filming this, is actually June 12th. And it is our 26th wedding anniversary. And so he took me there again today. So you guys will be seeing this much later, but yes, today is June 12th when I am recording this. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the footage for you to see around the store a little bit and just some of the different things there. And then we will come back and you can see if I picked anything up. Okay, I have my cute little The Way to My Heart is Through the Bookstore bag. I actually came out this morning before we were getting ready to leave, and I lifted it up to my husband and I'm like, so maybe we could? And he's like, yes. So he was so sweet and took me there. So yeah, I got a little bit of footage there. There actually was, I'm not sure what was going on, but there was like 3 different employees that were walking around talking to each other and going through the different things, and the guy's like pointing stuff out. So I was like trying to record in places where they weren't at because they were going all over the store. So didn't get a ton of footage, but more than I got from on my birthday when I went. So just recently I have, well, not just recently, acquired a lot of books between thrifting, Book Outlet, and I did some little free library. I didn't get a lot from that, but like just different places that I've acquired books from. I have a lot of books at home. And then I went and got my library card recently. And so now I'm excited about going to the library and checking books out. So I'm like, okay, I don't need a ton of books. I don't need to buy a bunch of things. I kind of, since I went and get my library card, I'm kind of more in the mindset of if I read something and I really, really love it so much that I want to have my own copy of it, then I will get one. But otherwise, I'm going to be a lot more picky and choosy about the books that I'm buying, mostly from like Book Outlet. Even though I get them when they're very inexpensive, if I can't get a book for like $1 or under, I think I'm sort of more so going to wait and see how much I love a book if I get it from like the library or something, and then decide if I want to buy a copy for myself. So in saying that, one of the things that I did really want to start picking up are some classics, because they're classics. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to look and see what they have here, because I did get The Phantom of the Opera from there the last time I went for like $1.95, and I was really excited about it. It wasn't like anything fancy or anything, but I haven't read it yet. So I'm like, well, I want to read it. And then if I really love it and want to have like a really cool looking copy, well, then I'll do that. But yeah, so that was kind of my thought process this time was, okay, let's look at the classics again and see what's over there. That's something that I've been wanting to read. And if they have kind of a cool copy that I might want to pick up. So that's what I did. So the first one is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, because I have not read this. Oh, look at how nice my nails match with this. Like, this looks like I planned this or something. I did not. But yeah, so I thought this was really cool. It's like a faux leather, and it's got all the words and everything on there. And on the back it says, It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. However little known the feelings or views of such a man may be on his first entering a neighborhood, this truth is so well fixed in the minds of the surrounding families that he is considered the rightful property of some one or other of their daughters. Wow. Okay. So yes, I've never read Jane Austen, well, no, I haven't read any Jane Austen at all, I don't think, but I definitely have not read Pride and Prejudice. And so I thought this was just a really cool, like, even the way the end of the book looks is really cool. Get my face out on there. And so here's what it looks like on the inside, like the end pages like that. And this book looks like new. There's not like, it's not beat up in any kind of way or anything like that. I can see where like the sticker was taken off and there's some residue that I'll get off, but otherwise who cares. And this only was $4.95. So I was like, $4.95? Awesome. I will totally pick that up. So really cool to have a really nice looking, this is going to look really nice on my bookshelf, copy of Pride and Prejudice, and I will eventually get around to reading it. Then in sticking in that same kind of realm, I went ahead and picked up Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. So this one is another like faux leather kind of a thing here. It says, it is not time or opportunity that is to determine intimacy. It is disposition alone. And yeah, again, the end is really cool. It's just a really nice looking book. The end pages of this one are like this, which is cool. Again, really nice condition. Everything looks awesome there. This one does have the attached like ribbon bookmark in it. And this one was $6.95. So those were the two books that I picked up from Second & Charles and our little adventures out for our anniversary. I did actually get myself a couple other things, but they weren't book related, so I won't talk about them here. But yeah, these were some things that I got that now I will remember. On my 26th anniversary, I got my first Jane Austen books. And so I thought these were really cool, you know, looking editions. And like I said, I think they'll look really cool on my bookshelf. And I like these colors together, actually. And so, yeah, I'm excited about these. So let me know, do you have a Second & Charles in your area? What do you think of it? And is there something in particular there that you like to shop for? Because like I said, this is only my second time going, but I did really like the area with the classics because I felt like a lot of the other books were going to be more than I would want to pay for them. Since I can get brand new ones from Book Outlet for such a, you know, a good price, a lot of the ones there that are used are more expensive than that. And so I'm like, I just couldn't really justify it. And especially now with feeling like I want to wait and read things before I pick up a copy, if it's going to be more than like $1 or so to pick it up. So yeah, those are my pickups for today from Second & Charles. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. That really helps me out a lot. And hit your notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.